Hello, hello, hello. No intro. We're just getting right into it. I don't have a ton of time tonight, sadly. Okay. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I'm sorry. If anyone's here yet, it might be loud.
Jet Baby was really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He can probably beat Superman.
Shut up. Boy, he sure is my hero.
And I'll take a giant spicy fries, giant vanilla frosty, and cherry pie.
A junior chunky burger, curly fries, and a large chocolate frosty, please.
I'll have a chunky garden salad, ginger soda, and a lemon pie.
Well, here I am with the girl of my dreams, Sunny Funny. Boy, she sure is beautiful today.
Next, please.
Water.
Here it is.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe.
I gotta believe! Yo, what's up, Perth? Congrats on being first. So I know this game's on the wheel, but I don't have that much time tonight. So I'm just playing a little bit of it. When it gets landed, I mean, this game's wild, so it'll be fun to play anytime. Technically, I've never played the real version of this game. I only ever played a demo of this like forever ago. Hold on.
Yeah. Well, what do we have here? Plenty of munchies for everyone, right? Yeah. Not
Yeah.
munchies, but a little bag, all dressed up for us. Ain't that right? Right.
I'm back.
What's up, Shakes? Welcome back.
Stop it.
There's no need to fear. Because Joe Chin is here.
Hey, it's Joe.
Is happening?
I have traveled the seven seas. I have crossed every mountain known to man, and I know that the mighty powers
This is a
that I have
PS1
are enough
game.
for jerks like you. I shall put on my magic gloves of glory and shall take you on a cruise to destroy all of
What's
you.
up, Houdini?
Now, let me tell you of this one incident at this
Coffee shop and where there were 4 jets instead of 2.
Oh, here we go again.
Let's go.
Bye now. Bye.
Wow. I need to become a hero too.
I think Parappa the Rapper 2 was on PS2. This one was PS1.
But how could I possibly do that? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
I gotta believe!
Welcome
How's everyone doing
to the
tonight?
Fruits Dojo.
Oh,
trust
guys, I
that
got a
you
new
are able to
emote.
redeem yourself and to acquire skills that are necessary for your goals. Are you ready, young one? I shall give you my best. But first, let's see if you can challenge my right.
It was given to me for free. Alright, let's go. I haven't played this in so long.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Oh, whoa.
jump, block. Once more now, kick, punch, jump, and block.
I don't know why. What, am I late? I'm doing good.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get now kick, punch. Kick, punch. Chop, block. Chop, block. Chop, kick. Chop, kick. Punch, block. Punch, block. It's gonna get harder now.
Oh boy.
And jump. Jump. Turn and pose. Turn, turn. Duck and turn. Duck, turn. Jump and pose. Jump, pose. Come on now.
Oh boy. Yeah, dude, the Pizza Hut demo. That's I've never played the full game. I've only ever played the demo. Had this and then like this and oh god, that was horrible. Oh no. Oh my god.
Again.
What?
I was doing good until the very end. I'm kind of worried. I'm playing this just on my monitor through my capture card, not on the TV itself.
It's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Oh my god.
punch, jump, block. Once more now, kick, punch, jump, and block. Don't get cocky.
Okay.
It's gonna get rocky. We gonna move
Yeah, I have to do it a little early.
Duck, jump, turn, pause. Listen carefully. Jump, pause, duck, and turn. Yeah,
Okay, 27.
kick to the limit in order to get now kick, punch, kick, punch, chop, block, chop, kick, punch, block, it's gonna get harder now. Duck and jump, turn and pose, duck and
Oh boy, that was. Oh, I did it. It worked. 32. My score is 32. This is where I did really bad. Master Plan, I know you the man.
Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, block. Chop, kick, block. Kick, block. Block, down, kick.
Oh boy.
Kick. Block, duck, punch. Block, punch. Duck, duck,
Oh, that was bad.
duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. Jump, kick, oop, chop. And punch,
Shoot.
punch. Punch, punch, punch. Again.
God, dude. My score was so much better that time, though. Oh my god. My score was like 38. Last time it was like 4.
If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Kick. Punch. Punch. Chop. Chop. Block. Block. Once more now. Kick. 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 Punch. Punch. Chop. 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 And block. 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 Don't get cocky. It's gonna get.
I know it gets harder.
Down to the next jockey. Now duck. Duck. Jump. Jump. Tongue. Turn. Pause. Listen carefully. Jump. Jump. Pause.
How is that bad?
Duck. Duck. And tongue. Turn.
I don't understand.
Kick to the limit in order to get an out. Kick. Punch. Kick. Punch. Chop. Block. Chop. Block. Chop. Kick. Chop. Kick. Punch. Block. Punch. Block. Gonna get hard and out. Duck and jump. Duck. Jump. Turn and pose. Turn. Pose. Duck and turn. Duck. Duck. Turn. Jump and pose. Jump. Jump. Pose. Come on now. Why don't you follow my words? Because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if
I'm up at good, but this is the horrible part.
Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block.
They went so down so far.
Kick, block. Block, turn 'em, kick it. Block, turn, kick. Block, duck, punch. Block, 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 duck, punch. Duck, duck, turn. Duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. Jump, jump, kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch.
What is the strategy? There's times when I hit it after, and I get more points than when I hit it early.
Kick, punch, punch, chop, chop, block, block. Once more now. Kick, 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 punch, punch, chop, chop, and block, block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey now. Duck, duck, jump, jump, tongue, turn, pause. Listen carefully. Jump, jump, pause, duck, duck, and tongue, turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get an out. Kick, punch, kick, punch, chop, block, chop, block, chop, kick, chop, kick, punch, block, punch, block. Gonna get hard and out. Duck,
What?
duck, jump, duck. Turn and
I don't
pose.
get it.
Turn, pose. Duck and turn. Duck, turn. Jump and pose. Jump, pose. Come on now. wanna see, if you wanna see what it means to be the man with the master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Chop, kick, block. Again.
I didn't even get to finish it. I was doing so bad. How was I at like 41 score that one round? And now I'm at 0.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, kick, punch, punch, chop, chop, block. Once more now, kick, kick, punch, punch, chop, chop, and block.
And block.
Don't get cocky, it's
Gonna get rocky.
We're gonna move down to
Okay,
the
14.
next. Now duck,
Jump.
jump,
Jump.
turn,
Turn.
pause,
Pose.
carefully, jump,
Jump.
pause,
Pose.
duck,
Duck.
and turn.
And turn.
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get. Now kick, punch,
Kick. Punch.
chop, block,
Chop. Block.
chop,
Chop. Kick.
punch, block.
Punch. Block.
Gonna get harder now. Duck and jump.
Duck and jump.
Turn
Nope.
and pause.
Turn and pose.
Duck and turn.
I don't understand.
Jump and pause. Come on now, why don't you follow my words because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with the master plan. Are you the man now?
I am the man now.
Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, kick, block. Chop, kick, block. Block, turn and kick it. Kick. Block that punch.
I just tried to hit it a bunch of times. The one time it gave me 6 points. Let me try something.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test
That's
me,
me. I'm sure you're fine.
The things I'll teach ya, sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, chop, block. Once more now, kick, punch, chop, and block. Don't get caught.
97.
We're gonna move down to the next junkie. Now duck, jump, turn, pause. Listen carefully, jump, pause, duck, and turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get. Now kick, punch, chop, block, chop, kick, punch, block. Gonna get harder now. Duck and jump. Turn and pose. Duck and turn. Jump and pose. Come on now.
192. How can I fail?
I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with the
Master plan. Are you the man now?
Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Block, turn and kick it. Kick. Block that punch. Duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. Again.
My score was so high, but it said I was awful. I was good the whole time until the last part. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? It does. I'm sure you're fine.
Nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Block. Once more now kick. Punch. Jump. And block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck.
Oh.
Jump. Pause. Listen carefully. Jump. Pause. Duck. And turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick, punch. Kick, punch, punch. Chop, block. Chop, kick.
Oh God.
Gonna get harder now, duck and jump. Turn and pose. Duck and turn. Jump and pose. Come on now, why don't you follow my words because we're almost
Awful. I'm in the awful already. Last time I was in good, I don't know how.
Are you the man now? Here we go now, kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Again.
What?
Because the words do not line up with the buttons. Like, when he says them, it doesn't line up.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test
See, that's what I was thinking, but
nevertheless, you get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, jump, block. Once more now, kick, punch, jump, and block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck, jump, turn, pause, listen carefully, jump, pause, duck, and turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick,
Punch. Kick. Punch.
chop, block,
Chop. Blah.
chop, kick, punch, block. It's gonna get harder now, duck and jump. Turn and pose. Duck and turn.
Duck and turn.
Jump and pose. Come on now.
That one went up a little bit. Let's see. Kick.
Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch, block.
Chop, kick, block. Block, and I'm kicking.
I don't understand. Oops.
That punch. Again.
What?
I don't think I'll ever beat this level.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick, punch, block. Once more now, kick, punch, jump, and block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck.
It's not not my score.
Listen carefully, jump.
232. Let's go.
Kick to the limit in order to get a now kick, punch. Kick, punch. Chop, block.
See, that one was good. Just went up again. That, well, why?
Gonna get harder now, duck and jump.
Duck and jump.
Turn and pose.
Turn and pose.
Duck and turn.
Duck and turn.
Jump and pose.
Jump and pose.
Come on now. What
And now I'm rapping bad.
almost done. I make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with the master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Kick, block. Block.
I've never had it go up on this.
Block the punch.
I've not a single time has it gone up on the last. I don't understand why. No, I'm not rapping. I don't rap.
Kick, punch,
It's all in the mind.
If you wanna test me,
I'm sure you'll find.
the things I'll teach ya, sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher now. Kick,
Kick!
punch, jump,
What's up, Psycho Dude?
block. Once more now. Kick, punch, jump, and block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky.
Don't get cocky.
To the next jockey now. Duck, jump, turn.
Oops.
Pause. Listen carefully. Jump. Pause. Duck. And turn. Yeah, I see you.
See, it's solid in the good.
In order to get a now kick, punch. Kick, punch. Chop, block. Chop, kick. Kick. Punch, block. Punch, block. It's gonna get harder now. Duck and jump. Duck, jump. Turn and pose. Turn, pose. Duck and turn. Duck, turn. Jump and pose. Jump, pose. Come on now.
Why?
Because we're almost done. I make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now.
Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch. Chop, kick, block. Kick, block. Block, turn and
What?
kick it. Block, turn, kick. Block, duck,
What?
block, duck, punch. Duck, duck, turn.
Oh my god.
Duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. Jump, kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch. That's it for today.
Yes! I did it!
Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
I did it! Yo! What's up, Elk
Hold up your fists, you evil crusaders. Let me
It took half an
knock you
hour.
out.
Almost half an hour. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? You ready to watch me be terrible at this game? Oh, I just want to get to the chicken song. That's the best song in the whole game. I feel like the thing on the top really throws you off. favorite game is Saturn Bomberman
So what do you guys want to do?
for Sega Saturn.
Okay. sounds
Best
cool.
game ever.
Don't we need a car to get anywhere?
Yeah. And a license, too.
Whoa, check that out. That's the new Super Stretch Limo 900.
What's your favorite
Yeah,
game?
The maximum speed is tuned up to 463,200.
And vinyl bathroom seats, too.
Hi.
Hi.
How do you like my new car, guys?
The trailing off at the end was the
The color is
best.
awesome, too.
Not only that, it's a convertible, and it is capable of leaping tall buildings in a single bound. Would you girls like to go to the beach with me?
Sure. Only if all of us can go.
Of course, of course. Come on, girls, sit up front with me. You guys can sit in the back.
In the back.
Everybody,
It's so far
hold
back.
on.
Oh my god. Look up. Why is it the longest car ever?
Man, if I only had a car and a license, I could take Sonny anywhere. How can I do that?
That's a plane.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
I gotta believe.
You want to learn how to drive, huh? It's harder than you think it is. If you think you can handle it, try this rap.
Oh boy. Here we go. Song 2.
All right,
That's the hood
just
gone.
sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, boom,
What?
boom, you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on,
Let's jam.
Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes.
What in the world is happening?
Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go.
What
but it
was
ain't gonna
what
stop
was
me.
that?
Go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check turn. The signal to the right.
Now, you gotta do it again.
I was not ready for that.
What?
What was that? Did you see that?
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
It was like two things happening at once.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad you know.
Okay.
which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the right.
Now turn to the right.
Come on.
Now turn right.
Oh god.
And turn the signals to the left.
Check and turn the signal to the left.
Now turn to the left.
Now turn left.
Frick.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
You gotta do it again.
My score is so bad. Alright. Let's go.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you
can get far.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the which
Dang
way
it.
to go, but it ain't
Last
gonna
one.
stop
I
me.
did good
Here
on all
we
the other
go.
ones.
Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the right.
Now turn to the right.
Now turn to the
Frick!
Check and turn the signals to the left.
Check, turn, signal to the left.
Now turn to the left.
Now turn to the left.
Okay.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I
Guess. What?
guess? What?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I know?
Guess. What?
Guess? What?
I forgot to close the door.
You forgot to close the door.
Dang it.
Now just don't forget, this ain't kung fu. Come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the right.
Step on the gas, now turn to the right.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the right.
Check and turn
Frick.
the signal to the left.
Check and turn the signal to the left.
Step on the gas, now turn to the left.
Step on the gas. Now turn.
Step on the
Frick.
brakes.
Step on the brake.
Do you know why we stopped the car again?
Do I know how to do you know how to do you know how to
Yo, gotta do it again.
Hey, at least I made it through the whole song that time. It's slow progress.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Frick.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes.
Brake. Step on the brake.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad you know which way
Oh,
to go.
God, I
but it ain't gonna
really messed
stop
that
me.
up.
Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the right.
Now, yo, gotta do it again.
What?
It's just me, or isn't at the rhythm end? What do you mean? I mean, I feel like the top bar is you don't hit it right when it goes over the thing, which is what you want to do.
You to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, boom, boom,
I
you
don't
say
know.
bam,
I don't
bam,
even
bam.
know
No
what.
pause
I
in
just,
between.
I feel like I
Come on,
lucked
let's
into
jam.
beating the
Step on
first
the
level.
gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the right.
Now turn to the right.
Now turn to the right.
I somehow did good on that.
And turn the signals to the left.
Check and turn the signal to the left.
Now turn to the
Now
left.
turn to the right.
Turn to the right, left.
Ho, 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 ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see?
See?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
Yes. What?
Yes. What?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
What?
I forgot to close the door.
I forgot to close the door. Frick! God.
Now just don't forget, this ain't kung fu. Come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right.
Check, turn the signal to the right.
Step on the gas, now turn to the right.
Step on the gas. Now turn right.
Check and
Oh
turn
my
the
God.
signal to the left.
Check and turn the signal to the left.
Step on the gas, now turn to the left.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the left.
Yo, gotta do it again.
What?
Ay, 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 dude.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you
You
can
could get far.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad you know which way to go,
Can I reset?
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Now step on the gas.
What?
Step on the gas. When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Check and turn the signal to the right. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the right. And turn the signals to the left. Check, turn the signals to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the left.
Why was that bad?
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped what? Do I guess? What? What? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I? You gotta do it again.
Gah! I will. I'm gonna have all the songs freaking memorized because they're all gonna take me an hour to complete.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I
All
want
right.
you to show me if you can get far.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas. Step on the
Like, what was wrong with that?
Step on the brakes. Now step on
What
the
was wrong with that?
Step on the gas. When I say boom, 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 you say
Oh, that
bam,
was
bam,
good.
bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Check and turn the signals to the right. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the right.
What? What's so bad about that?
Turn the signals to the left. Check, turn the signal to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the left.
Okay, that was good somehow.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho!
Stop the car!
We got an
Emergency, can't you see?
Do you know
Why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Guess. Yes. What? Do you know why we stopped the car? Do I know why we stopped the car? Guess. What? I forgot to close the door.
I forgot to close the door. Oh boy! We're in good territory. Going into the last verse.
Don't forget, this ain't kung fu. Come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right. Check, turn the signal to the right. Step on the gas, now turn to the right. Step on the gas, now turn to the right. Check and turn.
That
the
was
signal
so
to the
bad.
left. Check, turn the signal to the left. Step on the gas, now turn to the left. Step on the gas, now turn to the left. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Do you know why we stopped the car again? Do I know why we stopped the car again? Do I? You gotta do it again.
Dang it.
What?
How was it? If I had gotten it to between bad and good, I think I would have passed. God dang it. 1 second. Woo! Okay. That one was close. That was really close.
All right, we're here. Just
We're sitting in the car.
I want you to show me if you,
You
can
could
get
get
far.
far.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Now step on the gas.
That was bad again. I don't.
Step on the gas. When I say boom, boom,
That was bad again. Also, I don't get why.
come on, let's jam. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the gas. Step on the gas. I'm glad you know which way to go.
I don't get. I don't understand that at all.
Check and turn the signals to the right. Check and turn the signals to the right. Now turn to the right. Now turn to the right.
I don't get that either. It doesn't make
And
sense.
turn the signals to the left. Check and turn the signals to the left. Now turn to the left. Now turn to the left. Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got
emergency, can't you see?
Do you know
Why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Yo, gotta do it again.
Shut up. Stupid freaking moose.
Alright, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
How's that bad?
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you
That
say
was
bam,
good,
bam,
though.
bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's
Let's
jam.
jam.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad you know which way to go.
Okay, we're
It ain't
good.
gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Check, turn, the signal to the check, right.
Now turn to the
Oops.
right.
Now turn to the right.
Frick!
Check and turn the signals to the left.
Check, and turn, the signal to the left.
Now turn to the
Now
left.
turn to the left.
That was somehow good.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car. We got an emergency.
Can't you see?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
Gas. What?
What?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
What? I forgot to close the door.
You forgot to close the door.
Okay, we're still in good somehow.
Now just
Don't forget.
This ain't kung fu. Come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right.
Check, turn, the signal to the right.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the right.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the right.
Check and
Oh
turn
my God.
the signal to the left.
Check, turn, the signal to the left.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the left.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the left.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Do you know why we stopped the car again?
Do I know why we stopped the car? Do I?
That's because you just got your license.
Oh, I did it! Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Yes, save, because what the frick? Stress comes in every way. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. My dad's gonna bite me.
Parappa! Hey, Parappa! Where are you going with my car? You've only had that license 10 minutes!
Hi.
What the heck?
More fries.
More fries. Step on the left, now check and turn the gas.
This is really a lot of fun. Wouldn't it be nice if we could keep driving and go someplace far, far away?
Oh yeah. A head-on collision with a semi.
Cool. Oh no. I can't believe it. My dad's gonna bite me.
My dad's
Oh,
gonna
Parappa,
bite me.
I still have 59 more monthly installments to pay. What am I going to tell your mother? I hope you're ready to pay for everything.
I'm in trouble now. How am I gonna pay for this car? How can I do
I
that?
gotta believe.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Oh yeah.
So you want to sell goods at this flea market, eh? You're a new boy, aren't you? I'll tell you right now, the most important thing in selling goods here is not money, it's love. So if you want to sell goods here, come stand next to me. Follow me up.
Oh boy, here we go.
Right. I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since my mama was a baby. Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow,
In the rain or in the snow,
got the funky flow.
got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow,
In the rain or in the snow, in the rain,
got the funky flow.
got the funk flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly. All you
Remember, strike
Frick.
it rich, the key is love. Save everybody from way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell the cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this. I will try.
I never dream it would be like this. I am the #1 ruler of the 7 seas. The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skull head will bring you blood. The skull head will bring you blood. The skull.
The bomb over here comes with a drop.
The pole head comes with a crop. The pole head comes with a.
Oh yes, I had a lot.
Is this one just gonna be all the same?
Now I'm on the run. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow. In the
Got the funky flow.
got the funk flow. Got it.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow. In the
Got the funky flow.
got the funk flow. Got the.
Uh-oh.
Let me tell you something that I never told before. Listen this. I have never sold everything.
I give the flow everything. I give.
You have never sold everything.
You have never sold you have never sold.
Money is all you need.
Money is all you need. Money is.
Uh-oh.
Is all you need.
Money is all you need.
Come on, let's do it all over.
Dang it!
All together now.
Are you serious? Man.
Why? Why did it work sometimes to just spam it and then other times it's like, nah.
Right. I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been
Why is there a skunk
working here
there?
since my mama was a baby. Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that you
You
can't
can
flow.
flow.
In the rain or in the snow,
In the rain or in the snow.
got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the
In
snow,
the rain or in the snow. In the
got the funky flow.
got the funk flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and
All
friendly.
you ever need is to be nice and friendly. All you ever need is to be nice and
All
friendly.
you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly. All
Try to flip the key is love. Save everybody from way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this. I will.
I'll never
I don't understand.
like these. I am the #1 ruler of
In the 7 seas.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
Skunk okay will bring you luck. Skunk with.
Oh god.
Oh yes, I had a lot.
Yo.
I meet a lot of bucks and now I'm on
Thanks for the raid.
in the rain or in
In
the
the
snow.
rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
Oh god, I'm doing so bad.
Listen this.
What's up? Thank you, Chainsaw Bear.
Never sold everything.
I give the blow everything. I give the blow.
You have never sold everything.
You
is all you need.
Money, money, money is all you need. Money, money.
Come on, let's do it all over again. All together now.
Are you serious? Man.
How's it going, Chainsaw Bear? Thanks for giving Chainsaw Bear a shout out. You were playing Magic the Gathering. Nice. How was that? How was your stream? What's up, Cosmic Code? Thank you so much for the raid. Nice.
Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that
You can't flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
All you ever need is to be
I'm doing. This is horrible.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
I don't. The first time I did this,
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like
yeah,
this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I'll never dream
I got 30 points for that. I don't know why.
the number one ruler of the seven seas. The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The pump over here comes with a truck.
The pump over here comes with a truck.
Oh yes, I had a lot of fun. I meet a lot of bucks and now I'm
On the run.
in the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh my god. The first time I made it through the whole song and I like just barely, I was like halfway between good and bad, and the last line I went down to bad. I almost beat it on my first try. And now I'm doing terrible.
In the flea market so early. I've been working here since
Since my mama was a baby.
Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
All you ever need is
I
to
don't
be
get
nice
it.
and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly. All you
Is love. Save everybody from way up above.
It doesn't make
I
sense.
can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this. I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this. I will try to.
Come on, let's do it.
It doesn't make sense.
Right. I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since my mama was a baby.
Like, is
Just
there a
because
trick?
The rhythm is slow. That don't
I
mean
am
that
rapping
you
off
can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
The key is love. Save everybody from way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I never dream it would have been
Rick.
like these. I am the number one ruler of
The
the
seven
seven
seas.
seas. The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The pump over here comes with a truck.
The pump over here comes with a truck.
Oh yes, I had a lot of fun. I meet a lot of bucks and now I'm on the run. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk
I'm in just regular bad.
Listen this. I have never sold everything.
I have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
Money is all you need.
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 Come on. All together now.
Are you serious? Man.
What is the trick? Does anyone know what the trick is? Sometimes you can like spam it and it will sound nothing alike, and it's like, good, very good.
I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working
Ever since my mama was a baby. Just because the rhythm is slow.
That don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain up in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got it funky.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain up in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got it funky flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
That was good.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice. All you ever.
That was bad. I don't.
Save everybody from way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I could sell a bottle cap like this.
I never dream it would be like this.
What's up, cow pal? Up the 7 seas.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The guy over here will bring you luck.
The pump over here comes with the truck.
The pump over here comes with the.
Oh yes, I had the lot of box and now I'm on
So hard.
in the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got it funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got it funky flow.
Fuck!
Let me tell you something that I never
I was almost that good.
listen this. I have never sold everything.
I have never sold everything. I have never.
You have never sold everything.
Watch this.
Everything.
You have never. You have never. You have never. You have never.
Money is all you need.
Money is all you need.
It's all you need.
Money is all you need.
You did it?
It's all over again.
You beat Shin Megami Tensei 9? Honestly, I forgot you were playing that tonight. I like checked in earlier and then I totally forgot. What's up, Big Tall? Thanks for the raid. How's it going, everyone? Oh my god. How many hours did it take? I feel like when I checked earlier, you were at 50 hours in the game. 54 hours. Hey, you can say you completed it. What did you have to do to complete it? Dude, I'm on the 3rd song of this game, and I'm doing so horrible. Callie, this is Parappa the Rapper. It's like a rhythm game for PlayStation 1, but I feel like the rhythm makes no sense at all. Just being the final boss took 15 hours. Oh my god. Congratulations on beating it. Dude, I can't believe you guys did that. At least you got it done now and then. Okay, this same. I only ever played it on a demo disc from Pizza Hut. Shanks also only played it on a demo disc from Pizza Hut. And it is so hard. This game is so hard. It doesn't make sense. The rhythm does not make sense at all. Like, you'll see. This is the 3rd level. There's times you can just like spam one button over and over again and it's like, good, really good. And other times you like try to actually do the rhythm of the line, and it's like, that was so bad. You suck. Cause like I've been like almost all the Guitar Heroes on Expert. Like I like rhythm games a lot. Like I played them a lot, and you like I feel like you like get into the groove of the game after like a short amount of time. And this is just not that. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm also on a capture card, so that also doesn't help. I need to set up a TV down here again.
I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since my mama was a baby. Just because
The rhythm is slow.
that don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow,
In the rain or in the snow.
got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow,
In the rain or in the snow.
got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
Honestly, I did worse actually trying than just not hitting anything.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
Like, that was good. Yo, what's up, Cruz?
The number one ruler of the seven seas. The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skunk over here will bring luck.
The pump over here
Well, I don't.
that truck.
The pump over here comes with a truck.
Yes, I had a lot of fun. I meet a lot of bucks and now I'm on the run.
I don't know what it
In
is.
the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
Come on, let's do it all over again.
My best run on this game was literally the first one I did. I had like the best score, and ever since then I have just failed. Okay, let's go.
Right. Ribbit.
He did just say ribbit. I'm working in the flea market so early. Working since my mama was a baby.
Just because
The rhythm is slow,
that don't mean that you
you can't flow.
in the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the
How was that bad?
Got the funk flow.
in the rain.
How was that good?
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
It's so impossible.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
Oh yeah.
Sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I'll never
God damn it.
be like these. I am the number one ruler of the seven
I feel like this part, if you just spam it, it's better.
bring you luck.
The skunk head will bring you luck. The skunk head will bring you luck. The skunk over
The pump over here comes with some drum.
the pole head with a the pole head comes with a the pole head comes with a the pump.
That one was thinking. But the one before that, I somehow did better. It was like, oh, good.
Rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the
God damn it.
In the rain or in the snow.
got the funky
That one was good.
Got the funky flow.
That was bad. Okay, we're on the last verse. Can I bring it back somehow?
I have never sold
Everything, everything.
I have sold everything.
You have never sold everything, everything.
You have never.
Come on, let's do
Screw you, freaking stupid frog. Okay, let's go.
Right.
This is the one.
I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since
My mama was a baby.
just because the rhythm is slow. That don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the
Got the flow.
got the funk flow.
In the rain
That one was better.
In the rain or in the
That was bad.
got the funk flow.
That one was good.
it is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be my friend. All you
That was bad.
It is to be nice and friendly.
all you ever need is to be my friend. All you
That was bad also.
Rich, the key is love.
Do I have to like end on the right word?
Way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I can
Oh.
sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I'll never
Oh!
like these. I am the number one
Ruler of the seven seas.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skunk over here will bring you.
The pump
Frick.
over here comes with a truck.
The pump over here comes with a the
God damn it!
Yes, I had a lot of fun. I made a lot of bucks and now I'm on the run. In the rain or in the snow.
in the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain
God
or
damn
in the
it!
snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
Okay,
Never told before.
lesson 5. We're at bad.
I have never sold everything.
I have never sold everything.
You have
Oh!
never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
Money is all you need.
Money is all you need.
Money
Shit.
is all you need.
Money is all you need.
God
Do it all over again.
damn it!
Get now.
Are you serious?
I don't understand, man. I don't get it. Money is all you need.
Right.
I'm gonna slam my head into the wall.
I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since
My mama was a baby.
just
I don't understand what that
the rhythm is
means.
slow. That don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
All you ever
Oh yeah.
to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
Oh jeez.
To be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
Remember,
God damn it.
Get rich, the key is love. Save everybody
Have a nice walk.
I can sell a
Bottle
bottle
cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
Damn
I can
it.
sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell a cat like this.
I never dreamed it would be like this. I am the number one ruler
Of the seven seas.
The skunk over here will bring you luck.
The skunk over here will bring you.
The pump
Damn it.
over here comes with a truck.
The pump over here comes with the truck.
Yikes.
I had a lot of fun. I meet a lot of bucks
So now I'm on the run.
in the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funk flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
Dang it.
That I never told before.
Same spot as last time.
I have never sold everything.
I have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
Money is all you need.
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 I did it.
Travel to the flea market. I'll help you, or you will help me.
You got
Oh
that
my
right, teacher.
god.
Thanks a lot.
Let's go. I can't believe this. I wonder if we could get to the chicken song. I'm pretty sure that's in this one. I don't know when it is, though. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl. Might be in Parappa 2, honestly.
Okay, it's Sunny's birthday tomorrow, and for the party, we need someone to get a present, we need someone to buy a cake, and someone to set up.
Uh-huh. And how should we decide?
Well, how about Johnkin?
Good idea.
What is
Ready?
Jonkin?
John, Ken, Paul.
Yay! I won! I'll be the setup producer.
All right, let's continue. John, Ken, Paul. Oops, one more time. John, Ken, Paul.
I won. I'll get the present.
And that means you have to get the cake permit.
Oh, cake!
Okay.
I think this is it.
All right, everybody. Let's all do our jobs.
I
and
think
get
it's
ready for
baking a cake.
tomorrow.
Crack, crack,
Right
crack the
on.
egg into the bowl.
Hiya, Parappa. Tomorrow's the big day, isn't it? You want to see the cake that I got for Sunny? Look. The first floor represents the foundation of Sunny and I.
the
A
heck?
long relationship between a boy and a girl all depends on the foundation, you know. The second floor represents beauty. Being beautiful as she is, Sunny deserves all the rights to the word beauty. The 40th floor represents the obstacles that we must face. The 40th floor represents the obstacles that we must face. And the 41st floor
What
represents
the
our
heck?
awesome relationship. The 42nd floor represents all the sights and sounds that Sunny and I will be experiencing in our glorious future. Well, enough for now. I shall explain everything in better detail tomorrow. See ya.
See ya.
Parappa! What do you expect to do without a cake? A birthday party without a cake is like a dance floor without me. Do you understand that?
What should I do? I'm in trouble now. What should I do?
Crack, crack, crack the
I'm
egg
almost out
into
of
the
money.
bowl.
And I need a cake. Cheap. Cheap.
Cheap, cheap. Yep, I think this is it.
Yeah, I know. I've got to believe.
I gotta believe.
Welcome to Cheap Cheap, the cooking chicken show. Today's dish will be seafood cake, guaranteed to catch her heart. And now, here she is.
Let's go. It's the best song.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no time for
For nobody.
My style is rich, dope,
Fat and rich.
We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
Shoot.
crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means
Yeah,
you
you gotta try it.
Doing this for years, but
Don't ask me why.
butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Make us a cake that you've never seen before.
Heat up the
Shit.
oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, 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 the name of your soul.
The other day,
God.
I was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken, got it? You
Beef
better
jerky?
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there.
Come on, clean the pot.
Leave there, come on, clean the pie.
Put the cake in the
Oh,
oven
God.
for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there.
Come on, clean the pot.
Leave there, come on, clean pie.
Here. I
Oh,
got a
yeah.
little sample.
Here, I don't have a sample.
Cause ample time's just
What we don't have is ample
Money and
time.
time is what we don't have.
A chicken in the kitchen is making all the sound. The cake is done while we were
Sitting around.
All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
Take out the
Nice.
shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
Take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
The perch goes
Shit.
here, the clam goes there.
The perch goes here, the clam goes there.
The little tiny shrimps just go everywhere.
The little tiny shrimps just go everywhere.
Whatever you likes in
Shit.
the middle, fiddle.
Whatever you like, whatever in the middle, fiddle.
Seafood cake comes just like the riddle.
Seafood cake comes just like a riddle.
What the heck was that? I failed. Ah. At least this is the best song, though. Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody.
My style is rich,
Dope, fat,
and
rich.
rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack,
the
yeah.
egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
Shit.
the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
Why?
the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm
Horrible.
doing this for years, but don't ask
Ask
me
me
why.
why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, 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 joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you never seen before.
How is my first try always like not terrible, and then every try after that it's like I get nothing?
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 the egg in the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Crack,
Nice.
crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg, bowl, into the
Oops.
M-I-X the flour into
It
the
was
bowl.
good.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you
You gotta try it.
I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me
me
why.
why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, 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 joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Which makes us a cake that you never seen before.
Heat up the oven,
Damn
now
it.
we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now you're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day, I was called a little turkey.
Turkey.
But I'm a chicken,
Chicken, got it, you beef jerky.
Poke the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pie.
Dang it.
Every single day, stress
Stress
comes
comes
in
in
every
every
way.
way.
I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack
Why?
the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Baking a
Nice.
cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but
Don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake
Oops.
that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that's never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we on a roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Dang
cheap's
it.
the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day, I was called a little
Little turkey.
But I'm a chicken.
You got it, beef jerky.
Poke the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pie.
Impossible. It's impossible.
Every single day, stress
Stress
comes
comes
in
in
every
every
way.
way.
I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into
How was
the
that bad?
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means
How
you
is
gotta try.
how is that bad?
Yes, but don't ask
I don't
me
get
why.
it.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Let's make us a cake that you've never seen before.
Didn't even get through like the first verse this time. I did so bad apparently.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
Not
crack
bad.
the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
Bad again.
Flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Bad.
Yes, means you
Some
gotta
I
try.
don't
I'm
I
doing
don't
this
know.
for years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day, I was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken.
Chicken, you got it.
Your
Beef jerky.
Poke the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Poke the cake in the oven.
Oh, I got
for a while.
points.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave
No
it
points.
There, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no
Time for nobody.
My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake
Today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but
Don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Nope.
cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
I don't get it.
Every
There's
single
nothing
day,
to
stress
get, I don't
comes in
think.
every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Let's make us a cake that you never seen. Let's make it.
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is
How did I get
rich,
through the
dope,
whole
fat,
song
and
on the
rich.
first
We'll
try?
make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg fall into the
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
Oh,
crack
that was
the
good.
egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking
That
a
was
cake,
good.
yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making
Oh.
us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we on roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Oh.
cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day,
Damn.
I was called
I mean,
a
they're
little
good still somehow.
chicken, got it? Your beef jerky? Poke the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Poke the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on,
on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean the pile.
Here,
Damn.
I got a little sample.
Here, I don't have a sample. Here,
Cause ample time
Shoot.
just what we don't have.
money and time's just what we don't have.
A chicken in the kitchen
Damn it.
is making all the sound. The cake is done while we were sitting around. All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
Take out the shrimp,
Nice.
the clam, and the perches.
Take out the shrimps, the clam, and the perch.
The perch goes here, the clam goes there.
The perch goes here, the clam goes there.
The little tiny shrimps just go everywhere.
The little tiny just go everywhere.
Well, we made it a little farther again, at least.
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
Nice.
crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake
Damn it.
yes means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years.
So
but
don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that
How
you've
was
never
that
seen
bad?
before.
Make us a cake that's never seen. We're making.
Heat up the oven, now we're
That
on
was
a
bad,
roll.
yeah.
Heat up the oven, now you're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no time for nobody. My
Song is
style
stressing me
rich,
out.
Fat and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the
Nice.
flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake
Not
yes
nice.
means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen. We're making.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Nice.
cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day,
Not
I
nice.
was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken garden.
Got it. You beef jerky?
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pie.
Couple more tries and then I gotta go to bed. Sad I couldn't stream that long.
Every single day, stress comes
But
in
I've been
every
so
way. I
busy.
ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and
Been
rich. We'll make a cake
wild.
today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the
That was terrible. I almost want to look up, like,
Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody.
strategies.
My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
That, like, that was good.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
That was good, apparently.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
That was so bad, it took all my score away.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years.
But it
don't
doesn't
ask
tell
me
you
why.
what you're
Butter,
doing
butter,
wrong.
Butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a
Nice.
cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your soul.
The other day,
Is it in the
I was
manual?
a little turkey, but I'm a chicken garden. Your beef
I do
jerky.
have the manual.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pie.
Let's see. Does it say it in the manual? Alright, I don't. Is there a manual with this game? This is what I opened up, and it's just nothing. It's like a booklet. I don't think this game came with a real manual. Let me look it up. Oh, out of Pokeballs. Ba 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 ba. Tells you the buttons to push and the timing of when to push the buttons. Your Parappa, blah, blah, blah. Getting with the rhythm and pushing the buttons will work just fine. I don't understand. Okay, all you have to do is follow the song's beat and press the button along with it. Don't just jam the buttons randomly at any pace or you'll drop to awful in no time. Here's something a little more complex. Here's some freestyling you could do. So you can like freestyle kind of. Let's see. What's up, Mystical Machine Gun? Jesus, purchasing 100 Pokeballs. Just why don't you show off to us?
Comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
Nope.
The flour into the bowl.
M-I-N-I, flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
It doesn't. It's not working.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
That works somehow.
Into the bowl.
M-I-X, flour into the bowl.
How did that work?
Why I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, 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 joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're gonna roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the
Shit.
name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of the soul.
The other day,
Damn
I
it.
ordered a little turkey, but I'm a chicken.
You got it, you beef jerky.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pie.
Put the cake in the
I
oven
did
for
good
a
somehow.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it
I did
there.
good somehow.
Come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pie.
I did good somehow.
Here, I don't have a sound. Here,
Oh shit.
cause my time is what we don't have. Cause
A chicken in the
Shit.
kitchen is making all the sound. The cake is done while we were sitting around. All we gotta do is
Applied the final touches.
all we gotta do, final touch, all we gotta do is
Take out the
Shit.
shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perch. Take
The perch goes here, the clam goes there.
the perch goes here, the clam goes here.
The little tiny
Shit.
shrimps just go everywhere.
The little tiny shrimp just go everywhere.
Whatever you like in
Shit.
the middle, fiddle.
Whatever you like in the middle, fiddle.
Seafood cake comes just like the riddle.
Seafood cake comes just like a riddle.
Bad. I do, dude. This is the best song in the whole game, for sure. I am rapping bad, but that was better than all the other runs. what I looked up is like you don't have to follow it exactly. You just have to like have a rhythm and it will judge that. But if it doesn't like it, it's like nah. But then it will like randomly like some things. I don't know. It doesn't seem to make sense. Because there was one example, it was like, say the thing is like XXXX. You could do XXX, 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 and it would like give you points for that, for freestyling. But it's so fast that I don't know. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to exit. I mean, we made it halfway through the game, apparently. Only 6 songs. But holy crap, it's impossible. Wait. Get to the song. Here we go. Every single day, stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody.
My style is rich, dope,
Fat and rich.
We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack the egg
into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X,
Damn it.
flour into the bowl.
M-I-M, flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes.
I don't understand.
Try, I'm doing this for years, but
Don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, 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 joins the bowl.
We're making us a
That
cake
was
that
good,
you've never
apparently.
seen before.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your song.
I lost in the first verse. I make it to the end of the song in the one before, but then now I lose in the first verse. It doesn't make sense. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no time for nobody.
My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg, bowl.
M-I-X,
What?
flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
M-I-X, the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X, flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake
That was
is
good,
easy.
apparently.
Try, I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Make us a cake that you never seen before.
Heat up the oven.
Come on.
We're on a roll.
Heat up the oven, now we're on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Come on.
Of my soul.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of your
The other day, I was called a little turkey.
If you chicken, you got it, you beef jerky.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the put the oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave, come on, clean pie.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come clean the pie.
Yeah, I am playing through a capture card. So I'm making it harder for myself, but I've made it through 3 songs. How much delay is there? Can you see? Is there a way to check that on this capture card? Because it's not that much, but even just a little bit of delay, like, screws you up, you know? But exactly, Dave. See, I used to have a TV right here, and I would sit facing this way and play on the TV. But I was like, all the games I'm playing are like JRPGs. I don't need like a 0.5 second delay. It's probably not even that long. But a delay is not gonna affect my gameplay of Xenogears. Like, I'll be fine. So I got rid of the monitor so I could have more space here. And then I just playing on here. Yeah, and it's an external capture card. The HD 60s plus whatever the frick it is. See, I need to like if I really I'm also playing it on my PS3, not on a PS1. It with the disc in there, so it's like I'm pretty sure it emulates it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure it's playing the game on the PS1 emulator on the PS3. So, it's like 15 cards stacked against me. External card introduces delay to the capture on the playback in OBS, but the internal Elgato we have has no latency. So yeah, I have a external Elgato. Yo, what's up, Kibby? I just decided to play randomly for a little bit tonight because I can't stream for that much longer. And I was just like, I'm going to play something not of my 2 games. And I was like, screw it, I'm going to play this for a little bit. See, mine's not that horrible. Like, I have my capture card, like whatever program on this monitor, and then I have OBS over here. But this is the best song, but it also makes me so mad. But I like regularly just like listen to this song on YouTube. Let's try again. There's like no rhyme or rhythm to this game, I feel like. Like there's rhythm, but it doesn't make sense. Also, Kibby sold me this game. He has like he works at a gaming store and they put games online. And I hit him up and I was like, "Yo, do you have Parappa the Rapper at your store? And if you do, can you put it on your website so I can buy it?" And he was like, "Yep, I do. And here you go. Here's whatever. Either one. Follow your heart. Do you want this? Do you want the butt shaking emote? Or do you want to see me drink a beer?" Do you want the sub or do you want someone else to have the sub? I'm assuming you want the sub. Gifted to Kippy. Oh man. So nice. There you go, buddy. There you go, Kibby. Have a sub from Mystical Machine Gun. Yeah, you sold me the game. You made this stream possible. I added a couple things randomly, but I never announced it. And then I also added a bonus like you skip the wheel. You can skip the wheel completely if you want and pick my next game for 50,000 points. I'll still finish the games I'm playing currently, but it'll go like right to the next game. Oh no. Oh yeah, Mystical streams too. He plays a lot of Metal Gear and Phantasy Star for Dreamcast. the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack
I'm
the
trying to
egg into the
freestyle.
bowl.
Crack, 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 crack egg into the bowl.
Oh yeah.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Baking a
Shit.
cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but
Don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake
Nice.
that you've never seen before.
Make us cake I've never seen before. Make us cake that you
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
heat up and heat up now we on the roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Damn
is
it.
the name of my soul.
Cheap, 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 the name is so.
The other day, I was called a little turkey.
But I'm a chicken, got it, you beef jerky.
Hold the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean the pie.
Oh my lord. They're so on time. They're too on time. That's the problem, I think. I think I'm too on time.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way. I got no time for nobody.
My style is rich, dope,
Fat and rich.
We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack,
Nice.
crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X
Nice.
the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake
Nice.
means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years, but don't ask me why.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter join bowl.
We're making us
Nice.
a cake that you've never seen before.
Make us cake I've never seen. Make us cake I've never seen. Make us cake.
Heat
Nice.
up the oven, now we're on a roll.
Heat up, heat up, heat up. Now we on the roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Shit.
cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, name up, name your soul.
The other day,
Damn it.
I was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken god.
Got it, you beef jerky.
Hold the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake in cake oven for a while.
Leave it
Damn
there,
it.
come on, clean the pile.
Leave. Come, clean, pie.
Hold the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake in oven for a while.
Leave it
Nice.
there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave there. Come, clean, pie.
Here, I got a little sample.
Here, I don't have sand.
Cause ample time's just what we don't have.
My time is what we don't have. My time is what.
God! Dude, I feel that. I feel like I might lose my mind.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way.
I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
See, like that was
For years, but don't ask me
like
why.
it sounded
Butter, butter,
perfect.
butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Make us cake I've never seen before. Make us cake.
Heat up the oven.
Oh, that was good, apparently. That was very good.
Heat up where you want.
Oops.
Cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, the name of name your soul.
The other day, I was called a little turkey.
But I'm a chicken, got it, you beef jerky.
Hold the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pie.
Hold the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there.
Oh, 21 points somehow.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pie.
Here, I got a little sample.
Here, I don't have a sample.
Cause ample time's just what we don't have.
Cause money and time is just what we don't have.
A chicken in the kitchen is making all the sound. The cake is done.
I just, like,
while we were
murdered it.
shuffling around. All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
All we gotta do is apply final touch. All we gotta do is
Take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
take out the clan merch. Take out the clan merch.
Screw you. Freaking cheap. You suck. Hate you.
Every single day, stress
Comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody.
My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake today that looks rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, crack, crack the egg bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into bowl.
Crack, crack, crack.
Apparently that's good.
Crack, 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 crack egg into bowl.
the flour into the bowl.
Flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes.
They like that. They like that.
Doing this for years, but don't ask me why. Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter joins the bowl.
They like that a lot.
You've never seen before.
With making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Heat up
They
the
don't like
oven,
that.
Now we're on a roll.
Heat up, now we roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Don't like
cheap's the
that.
name of my soul.
Cheap, name up your soul.
The other day,
They
I
like
was
that.
a little turkey, but I'm a
Chicken got it, you beef jerky.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake in oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come
Damn
on,
it.
clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean the pile.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake oven for a while.
Leave it there. Come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean pile.
Here, I got a little sample.
Here, I don't have that.
Cause ample time's just what we don't have.
Cause money and time is what we don't have.
A chicken in the kitchen
God.
is making all the sound. The cake
That
is
part
done
kills
while
me.
we're sitting around. All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
All we gotta do is apply the final touch. All we gotta
Take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perch.
The perch goes here, the clam goes there.
The perch go here, the perch, the clam go here, the clam.
The little tiny shrimps just go
The
everywhere.
little shrimp just go everywhere.
Whatever you like's in the middle, fiddle.
Whatever you like in the middle, fiddle.
Seafood cake comes just like the riddle.
Seafood cake comes like a riddle.
I don't get it. What did I do wrong? I feel like I did it all wrong, but it was somehow right. Until the end when I was doing it wrong still and it
Every
wasn't
day,
right.
Stress comes in every way. I ain't got no time for nobody. My style is rich, dope, fat, and rich. We'll make a cake
Okay, this is
today
my
that
last
looks
try.
rich. Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
Why is it bad this time?
Crack egg into the bowl.
M-I-X the flour into the bowl.
M-I-X flour into the bowl.
Baking a cake, yes, means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years.
I don't understand at all.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
Make us a cake that never seen before. Make us a cake.
Heat up the oven, now we're on a roll.
It does.
We heat oven, now we on the roll.
Cheap, cheap, cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, name your soul.
The other day, I was called a little turkey, but I'm a chicken, got it? Your beef jerky. Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put cake in oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean the pile.
Put the cake in
See, like
the
that, I
oven
got
for a
25
while.
points.
Put cake oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, come on, clean pile.
Here, I got a
That
little
I did
sample.
not, though.
Here, I don't have a cent.
Cause ample time's just what we don't have.
Cause money and time is what we don't have.
A chicken in the kitchen is making all the sound.
Oh,
The
boy.
cake is done while we were sitting around. All we gotta do is apply the final touches.
All we gotta do is apply the final touch. All we gotta
Take out the shrimp, the clam, and the perches.
Hi!
take out shrimp, clam, and the perch. Take out shrimp, the
Perch goes here.
What's up,
the
bus
clam
drunk?
goes there.
the perch go here, the clam goes here, the
The little tiny shrimps
God
just go
damn it.
everywhere.
little touch just goes everywhere.
Whatever you
Damn
like's
it.
in the middle, fiddle.
Whatever you like's in the middle, fiddle.
Seafood cake comes
hardest
just
game
like a
ever.
riddle.
Seafood comes just like a riddle.
Damn it. Yeah, it's like a fish. It's like a fish cake. It's a bird making it. This is Parappa the Rapper. It's a PS1 game. And it's very hard. And makes no sense at all. And, yeah. How the heck are you? I've seen you streaming a couple times recently, but you're playing the... Aren't you streaming the new Zelda? And I haven't been watching those. Because I'm gonna play it eventually. I don't think they're from a TV show, but I'm not very sure about that. Because I always feel bad. because I don't always get a chance to watch everyone's streams that I would like to, just because my schedule. And then like when I am on and there's people I haven't watched in a while playing, I feel like everyone is playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm just like, God dang it.
Every single day,
Stress comes in every way. Got no time for nobody.
My style is rich,
Dope, fat, and rich.
We'll make a cake today that looks rich.
Crack, crack, crack the egg into the bowl.
Crack, 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 yeah, into the bowl.
Oh yeah, it was good. F-I-X, the flour to the bowl. That was terrible, apparently.
Crack, 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 egg into the bowl.
Terrible.
Baking a cake
Bad.
just means you gotta try. I'm doing this for years.
Trying to freestyle.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
Butter, butter, butter joins the bowl.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before.
We're making us a cake that you've never seen before. That was good, apparently.
Heat up, heat up, heat up, now you go to your roll.
Cheap, cheap,
Bad.
cheap's the name of my soul.
Cheap, 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 name your soul.
The other day,
Bad.
I was called a little turkey.
But I'm a chicken, got it, you beef jerky.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Put the cake in the oven for a while.
Leave it there, come on, clean the pile.
Leave there, leave, come on, come clean, pie.
Okay. I'm rapping awful. I don't understand. I need to look up more about this game. I think I can only do a short stream tonight. So I think I'm gonna call it here, to be honest. I'm gonna play this more again someday. It's technically on the wheel. So like there's a let me open it. Let me show you guys all the games on the wheel, just because it's been a while. Here we go. Oops. Let me move my camera. These are all the games on the wheel. So Parappa is on it. So I'll eventually come back to this. I just didn't want to play one of my games I'm playing right now. So I was like, I'm just going to play a couple hours of Parappa because it's fun. But here's all the games on the wheel if anyone feels like adding games to the wheel. Once this is beaten or landed on, that'll clear up a lot of spaces. Yeah. Kluk added Bayonetta 6 times. He really loves Bayonetta. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's Kluk's favorite game series. He's been like, he like added these 2 at once, and he was like been saving points, and he was like, I'm about to add 4 games. And I was like, is it going to be the same game 4 times? He's like, you know it. And he added it 4 more times. Yeah, it's a really weird version of Bayonetta, but he says it's really good, so. I mean, I like Bayonetta. Bayonetta 1 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I've never played any other ones because I didn't have a Wii U. And then I got 3, but I had never played 2. But they released 2 on Switch, and I finally got that also. Oh my god. Okay, here's another time. Why? Oh, damn it. There we go. Wait, no. I didn't mean to add it twice. We're good. 5 and 2. 7 times. Bayonetta 1 is one of like the best games ever. Honestly. It's one of my favorite games. Alright, though. Thanks for everyone hanging out, even though it's just a short stream. Thanks for the raid, Big Tall. And Chainsaw Bear with the raid also. Thanks for that. I look forward to hanging out again soon. Like, tomorrow I'm busy all day, and then I'm working Monday night. I'm technically working Tuesday through Saturday, but I'm on nights, so I start Monday night, and I'll finish up Saturday morning at 6 a.m. I'm working every day. And yeah, so streams will be, it'll be a while before my next stream, which sucks. That's why I wanted to stream tonight, even though it was only a short stream. I just wanted to get it done so I could at least say, like, it hasn't been like a whole week without streaming, because I would feel really bad about that. But it's just been so busy this past weekend. But join the Discord if you're not in it and you want to be. That's what I'll post, like, when I'm gonna stream next. Probably be next weekend sometime, or early next week. We'll get back to probably Dragon Quest 3 or Ender Lilies, because that game was really cool. I'm gonna see if anyone is streaming a game that we want to join or watch. Dave Quest 3, yes. Is anyone playing Parappa? No, I'm the only person playing Parappa. Is anyone playing... What game should we look for? Or is anyone I'm following streaming that we could raid? Oh, I'm gonna raid Parlov. I never get to raid Parlov. I don't even care if he's ending soon. Screw it. Alright, everyone. See you guys later. I hope you all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all the best. And we will see you guys around in respect. And like my Discord, I'm in like all of your Discords, so yeah. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for the gift of sub redeem, Mystical. Thanks for hanging out. Night. Have a good day, Dave. Have a good night. Big Tall, Dreamy, Shanks, Butt Strong, Kibby. Thanks for selling me Parappa. Alright. Peace out, everyone.